welcome to the live stream. Today we'll be doing Home. It's the Undertale layout building stream time again, and today we're going to be doing Home. Now, of course, the remix for this song, unfortunately, does not at all sync with the actual song itself, so maybe at some point in the future I'll release on my Newgrounds like a remix of it that actually does sync. But for now, we just have to deal with the fact that this remix, like for people who don't actually have the ability to do Nong songs, they're just gonna have to suffer for this one. I'm sorry, all you people. But let me paste in now the correct song. And of course I'll have to do this first, and then I can replace. And now the correct song will play like this. It's just a little faster. So for this one, I think we'll start off. We can start off with ball this time. Welcome me and welcome Super Netherite X Geometry Dash. It says the Giga Chat is here, and the other one says hi. Hi, welcome. So we can just start off here. I've been thinking, for this one, let's create some old style structuring and gameplay. That's what we'll do. You know? So let's see if this works. Maybe I could do like... maybe I could do this and... right, like... right, like this. Maybe this would work nicely. And then we can just have like this. Right? And then welcome Dino Bros, welcome Randy Freeman. Welcome to the stream, everyone. I think I'll pause this and I'll start creating the way I see it here. Just kind of like this. You know, we have the old style structuring. And then here we'll just have some spikes, just to make sure you are in fact going up there. You know? And this is how old style gameplay is done. You know, you just have this kind of stuff, where it's just very basic, very, very easy to understand. Maybe instead of this, I'll have this. And then kind of like this. And then we can have up here kind of like this. Just something to catch you. Let's see what happens if you click this yellow ore blade. Okay, that's not ideal. So that means that we're just gonna put this a little bit down. And if you click it so early, you're okay. But sometimes it's important to sacrifice a little bit of sync so that you can actually play the level nicely. Yes, right? M3? I keep calling you M3, but really, I think it means me. Right? Yes, I have beaten Polygeist. That's one of the first levels I beat. I actually owned GD Lite during 1.9, as far as I can tell. And then, after 1.9 was over. Like, I don't know, sometime afterward, but I got the full version of the game sometime around early 2.0. Hey Anya, welcome. Welcome to the stream. And Creeper Cat. I'm doing well. It's pronounced M3. Okay, okay. M3, I got it. Okay, this might be a little off sync, but it is important to just make sure everything's playable. That's kind of the most important thing. I could of course do that, but I think this will be more consistent. Look, and then we'll just have a spike on a pillar, because that's funny. Boom. Let's have our thing. Let's go down like this. Perfect. Okay, so I did that to make sure that clicking late doesn't kill you, and it doesn't, so that's good. But it also means our next block has to go here. And it's okay that when you do it the normal path, you skip this one. It's important that you don't miss it if you click the orb late. You know, a lot of times with easy levels, it's not about making these changes, like, it's not about putting teleport portals to make things, right? It's about putting these things, which don't normally work in normal circumstances, but if you mess something up, you'll still survive instead of falling here into like a bunch of spikes here, even though you pretty much did nothing wrong. Right. And look, here we can kind of have this. I usually don't like going off the ground for gameplay, but it seems in this situation it'll be acceptable, in my opinion. So I can do this. I guess I can put this spike here. That'll work. As my main channel is merch, pronounced merch, and this is my vlog channel, but it symbolizes me. Sync? Someone's asking about sync. I mean, this will have sync. It's just maybe not as much sync as my levels usually have. So this level will have sync, but it won't be maybe as good as the sync normally is. Alright. And also, I'll play the song in the background here, right? This song is gonna be like 2 minutes long. So it's a little bit, it's gonna be a kind of long one here. Have you been gaining subs, or is your sub count frozen, or is it decreasing? I mean, the sub count is increasing, but like normally what tends to correlate with views for me is just like views. Like the sub count doesn't tend to correlate with views for me, and I don't know why. It's like, what I think happens is that this subscriber count, it's just people who subscribe to you, but then YouTube doesn't actually push your content to them really anymore than it usually does. Like, maybe a little bit more, but like that doesn't matter as much as what they're actually interested in. So if you're in that person's niche, then YouTube will recommend your content to them more, but otherwise it won't do anything at all. it won't help you. So I'm not exactly sure all of how it works, but subscriber count doesn't seem to matter as much to my channel as like some other metrics, like impressions. Impressions seem to matter a whole heck of a lot more. Alright, here we go. I'll do this. And then I'll put like this here, it looks like. There we go. And I need another one of these for this. Oops. Maybe what I'll do here is I'll have one of these. And actually, if I'm gonna do that, I think I'll do something like this. Wasn't the fashion to do like this? Like where you have this, 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 this. And then like, for us, we can actually fix these corners here, so, but back in the day, they couldn't. And we can kind of have this go like this here. I'm pretty sure this will always make it, but let's get these other platforms in here, just like this. And I'm pretty sure if you click late enough, you might have a problem here, but honestly, that's on you for not clicking early enough in this instance. Is the dog in your profile picture your actual dog? Yeah. I do know one of my shorts has a lot of views. make a level with the song Once Upon a Time. I already have. You can find it on my channel. What? Make a level with a song simply called Undertale. That is coming up. That's not yet. Like, we're on, like, level 11 right here. Like, slow down. Undertale's way off in the future. Like, I think Undertale is, like, somewhere around, like, the 50s or the 60s. Like, we're on 11 here. We gotta get through Home and Home Music Box, and then we can maybe start thinking about some of the songs after that. Like, Heartache. Alright, let's get a starting position here. Starting position, slow, ball, go. And we can get some of this going on here. Look at this. Boom. Alright, so what I'm gonna have here actually, you know those portals that go like this, where you go up into it and then you come down on the other side? I'm gonna do that. Let's see if I can get this to land consistently on one block. I don't think I will be able to. Yeah, it doesn't happen every time, so let's do this and check and make sure that that doesn't mess us up here, because okay, good, the mini ball falls fast enough. Alright, so let's shift this over by half a space so that it looks centered. That click might be harder than it looks, because no, if you click early, you kind of make it as well. Alright, so the idea here is that you go up here and continue the pattern. So yeah, so here this would be actually an end block. We'll make this like that. That will make it a little bit more correct here. And then we can boom. I don't understand the upgraded version of 4 J-Dog is best. I'm so confused. I'm like incredibly confused. But I'll take my confusion and I'll learn to deal with it some other way. Mostly by setting a starting position over here to see where I can kind of structure this area, because this area doesn't feel very structured right now, and I could maybe solve that. Maybe I could do this. Okay, so yeah, this feels right here. I can do this. And let's add the spikes in on the top and the bottom. Okay, And then we can just do another spike here. This spike shouldn't be in the way. And then maybe even over here, this would be a good place for a spike. We could kind of do this spike pattern here. Right? Like 1, 2, 3. And we could have some blocks here. 1, 2, like that. And then just spikes on the rest of the stuff normally. And actually here, because we do know how this one's gonna go, we can just put this. Okay, and then we're missing a spike up here. And then we can actually put this spike here, just to add a little bit more structuring. Just trying to keep it various, you know? Trying to keep the variety, the spice of life. Now let's get this back here. Okay, perfect. Undertale moment. Exactly correct. How many songs have you done with Undertale's OST yet? So, I have currently done, actually 11 songs. This is number 12. I forgot about Determination somehow. But I've done 11 songs. All of these have been uploaded. They're copyable, so you can take them and decorate them if you like. And I'll show you my most recent one here. This one's Determination. It's the song that plays when you die. And the end screen looks very black and white like this. So that was kind of my inspiration here. Yeah, so like, normally the sync on my levels are much better than this. Actually, I have this coming out in a video soon, so you can watch out for the video of it. But let me go here. I just recently uploaded this to the servers, and I'm pretty proud of this sync here. Yeah, this one's very good. Yeah, like the idea, I don't want any of these levels to be like annoying to play. Like I would say, if I was gonna look at the most annoying to play levels out of this one is like probably one of the least playable ones, just because of the beginning. And then it becomes very playable after that little bit. And then those green orbs don't always work. I'm not very happy with this one. Right, so there's some of the levels I'm not as happy with. I'm also not very happy with, honestly, I'm not very happy with Once Upon a Time, but it's very playable. It's just, like, annoying. I just don't like this song. And the background is ugly, the color is ugly. I don't know, man. This song is just, like, the most annoying one out of all of them, so I guess the layout might reflect that a little, right? So, I mean, that's all. Like, some of my favorites right now, Ruins is one of my favorites. I really love Enemy Approaching. I love Ghost Fight. Determination is one of my favorites. And then I also like Start Menu. Start Menu is just, it's a little more unique. But let's get back to building it, so we can kind of continue on with the stream here. Here we can have like some of this. Okay. There we go. Let's get the correct blocks going here. And then boom, boom, and then like that. You can have a spike here. Put it down here just in case the player goes high. I can envision a scenario where the player dies because of that. We're gonna have a little more of these transitions like this, so let's oh, that's kind of unacceptable right there. Did you see that? I have ignore damage on, but I would have died right there, and that would be super duper annoying. How can I fix that? Because that's kind of something, this is exactly what I was afraid of happening. Like, you still hitting the bottom of the portal on the side instead of the side, and then not quite making it. Forcing yourself using an OST not compatible with GD level is good dedication. That is not true. All of these songs, oh, okay. Like, Unnecessary Tension wasn't great, but I mean, look at this. Like, some of them are more compatible than others, I will say. I'm not happy with this Zero Gold card, by the way. I think this could have been done better, but... Like, this soundtrack is very compatible. It's just that, some of the songs are a little tougher to fit into traditional GD gameplay. I'll be making an Extreme Demon out of an Undertale song. I mean, cool. Whenever someone says I'm making an Extreme Demon out of something, I just think, man, wish I could play it, you know, but I'm just not going to be able to because it's an Extreme. Like, that's one of the reasons why I'm not a big fan of Extremes. It's just like immediately to most of the player base completely incompatible. Like, I can't think of a faster way to alienate most of the player base from ever being able to enjoy your level, right? Let's see if you can fall here. Oh, see, that's not good. Maybe I can do this. Okay, that does kill you. Let's do this. There we go, so it makes sense. We want to do this so it makes sense why you're dying. And that means I'm going to remove all of this, and I'm going to kind of instill it differently. Just like this. I mean, I guess Extreme Demons are cool for people who can play them, but like most people just can't, right? Like, tell me you know more than, like, personally know more than 3 people who can actually play and beat an extreme demon, right? I would wager there's no one in this chat who personally knows 3 people like that. Like, I don't know. I don't know, man. It's just... Let's see if actually this would still kill you because of the spikes now. Okay, it does. So I can have this in the correct spot here. And it would still kill me because of the spikes. I'm actually going to change this to this, and then of course I'll have this instead. So let's do this, like this. Oops, forgot. Wait, I wanna. So we want like 1, 2, 3. Looks like this. Perfect. It's exactly how I want it to look. Also, pretty sure you could kind of skip this. So I'm looking for a way to prevent that. I don't really see an easy way to prevent. I don't think you can make it though. Maybe you can't. Maybe you can't make it. But let's just put this just in case. And that will definitely prevent you from making it. What's the hardest level you've beaten? I'm on a hard demon right now. The hardest level I've ever beaten is ToE 2v2 by Neptune. Yeah, easy demons are not like they're easier than other harder levels, but they're not easy by any metric. And it's one of the things people forget, that as they get better, it's not that any of this stuff becomes easier, it's just that they got better. That's one of the reasons why a lot of medium demons or a lot of easy demons are a lot of medium demons are rated easy demons, because people just forget that this stuff is actually hard. And it's kind of sad because every time a player sees what they see as an easy demon and then they're like, oh my gosh, right? This is so hard. Like, what's the deal? There's like easy demons, and then there's very difficult easy demons, and the very difficult easy demons look the same to a new player. And it's not like a new player goes up to an extreme, and like people who are at extreme level already know the difference between the hard and the easy extremes. Like, even I know that Cataclysm is easier than like Slaughterhouse or something. I know the difference, right? But that's because I've been around long enough. But people who are at easy demon level could theoretically not be really into the GD community yet, and just kind of getting there, and not understand that Decode is going to be way harder than the Nightmare, or that Final Code, the Decode remake, should be maybe a medium demon and not an easy demon. And it's that close. So there's like a ton of things like that are, it's just kind of a shame, because it's going to be difficult for new players to get into the game without knowing how to do it. Welcome Ruby Like Sonic. Welcome Python Cat. Welcome to the stream. What am I doing? Also, the very homely feel, I would feel, let's get the bricks. What gives the homely feel? Like, this does. The bricks definitely help. Get this for the ground. Get a warm. We want a warm kind of glow. Bricks, of course, would be kind of this brownish color. The bricks on the bottom can be a redder color. Let's copy, paste, and then just make it a little darker. Let's take a look in normal mode to check and see. Maybe the bricks on the back wall should be a little more brown and a little less orange. So desaturate it a little more. I still want it to be bright, but I want it to be bright brown, not an orange. Alright, that's a little better. I don't really know how to make the whole thing like very comfortable feeling. That's the thing. I don't know. How do you tell the difficulty for your level? Well, generally you can tell like how difficult the level is. Like just by playing this, if I delete all starting positions and I play from the beginning, right? I'm gonna go look at the frequency of the clicks and kind of how tight the timings are. And say so far this feels kind of like, you know, 4 or 5 star difficulty. And that's what it's kind of aimed to be. Like, if I stretch this out over a whole, you know, minute and a half, or this is going to be over 2 minutes, right? This is probably going to be a 5 star, just based on how everything's playing so far. And that's just kind of how you tell. It's not a very helpful answer for someone who doesn't really have that, but I mean, the main way you tell is through experience. If I go to a level, right? This was not a very good daily, right? But let's go here. This 6 star actually is kind of not 6 starry, but let's go to a 5 star that I know is a 5 star. Okay. Let's go to where is it? Here. This is a 5 star. This is what 5 star difficulty feels like. You know, see how much space there is, kind of. Like, I could be flying like this and still be okay, right? And that's kind of what 5 star difficulty feels like. This level's a lot more of an effects level too. But there's like a lot of time to do everything and kind of read everything. Everything's very clear to see what to do. There's only a few clicks here and there, right? This is kind of how a 5 star level feels like. There's still a lot of time, like you might be able to slide on some stuff. These obstacles appearing out of, like kind of getting bigger like this, it feels like maybe these obstacles should be more than 5 star difficulty, but they're not. And the thing is, they look harder than they are. And then look at this part right here, like, look how much space there is. You can slide on this, right? So that's what a 5 star looks like, right? Compared to like, you have like parts of your level, like let's find an 8 star level, okay? I'll just use this one, even though I think this is not really a good example of an 8 star level because the gameplay was kind of annoying, but, right, you can see how there's more spikes everywhere. I'm gonna have to click more often, right? But like, the main thing, no one will really be annoyed with the gameplay of your level as long as it's about the same difficulty throughout and nothing feels unfair. Like, I just died in an auto transition, by the way, and that was cool, right? Like, we can look at imbalance as well. Let's see if I have something that I know is imbalanced here. So this level I know is imbalanced, right? the beginning starts out probably 9-star difficulty, 8 or 9-star difficulty, right? Like this whole section here. This is actually not that difficult, even though it looks like there's a lot of spikes, there's a lot of room. But this part could be 9-star here, or maybe even easy, right? This could still be 8 or 9-star right here, but I'll give you a second evaluation when I get to this spider part up here. And this could be 9-star easy demon right here. And then this spider part could totally be in a medium demon. So, like, you see how the level just got a whole bunch harder right there? That's what you don't want, because I know I did this in this level, and I just wanted to. I didn't care if it was off. I just wanted to, so that's my fault. But like, if you have that in your level, people will probably get annoyed that like, oh my gosh, why is that so much harder than that, right? Look at this right here. You have like a normal level, there's a blind jump right there, that's awesome. Another blind jump, right? So already we have 2 problems. 2 blind jumps already. Right? And we'll kind of go here. Here's another blind jump that's also like impossibly tricky. Like I just did it, but like that jump is super difficult. And then look at this. This could go in like a 6-star and be totally not out of place. And then all of a sudden, this is going to be easy demon difficulty. Look at this. Look at these things rushing up and down. Look how close I have to get to those spikes. And then this could be 8-star. Again, like 8-star. Like no problem. And that's where imbalance comes in. If you have a bunch of sections like that, some are more difficult than others, then it's really difficult to evaluate. But the main way to evaluate difficulty is to have experience with the difficulty levels. Oh, you can't hear me over the song? Okay, hold on. I'll turn this down. I think my level could be insane. It's hard to know. Alright, let's get our new starting position up here. This is ball, this is this. Go. Oh, oops. And then here I can have an auto section. We'll see if this works in a second, but let me get this spike here like this. Like this. I could probably, I don't think you can really reach this spike if you jump, so it could look tighter than it actually is. It's fine. I'm gonna put Let's put this here. Woohoo! 3D live streams on YouTube. Two 2GD live streams on YouTube? Okay. I'm confused, but whatever. I can be confused as much as I like. I have a, I don't know if you could really skip this. No, I don't think so. Not really. No, that's not the correct thing. I want this. Here. This. This. That looks a little weird, but it's fine. I don't care if it looks a little weird. That's totally fine. Let's get this going here. 1, 2, 3. Boop, boop, boop. Okay. There, and then I can put spikes all throughout here. Actually, let's do this and just do down like that. And I think that would prevent you from coming down off of this and actually making it. Not that it'd be too much of a problem if you did, but like it's good to have that there. It's just to keep you safe. Like this. Like this. Like this. Like this. Like this. I keep saying like this, but you don't know what it's like. It's just like what I'm doing here. Are we doing Heartache next? No, next would be Home Music Box. Strange, I know. By the way, unrelated question to this video, but do you sometimes take level requests? Yeah, I do sometimes. I actually did a live stream recently where I took some level requests. It was like about a week ago, but it's not happening this week, sorry. Also, this is so annoying. I've got something going on here. Hold on, my glasses are all over the place. Let's do this. I don't know what I'm gonna do here just yet, but I do know I'm going to have like a nice, calm, peaceful section with a ship where you can where you have lots of space. And this is where it can start transitioning away from like 1.0 style. Or like, I guess it will all still be 1.0 style because I'll still be doing layout, but like it can start transitioning away from like being super like this. Like I won't have much, as much, like, you know how I'm going all the way around, all like this, like there won't be as much of that. Can you friend me in Geometry Dash? I mean, if I see your friend request in the mailbox, I'm probably going to take it, but I don't check that very often. So you can just send me one, and I'll probably accept it. Like, I accept most of them, so. I haven't gotten sent one that I haven't accepted yet, but I also haven't run into my friends cap yet, so. You just gotta send one. I figured this next section, I haven't, hold on. Let me do ball, slow, mini, upside down, go. Like, I haven't figured out exactly what I'm going to do for this section, but I figure this section will be very peaceful, and anyone who wanted to decorate this might put in this section, like, oh no, just something peaceful. It's not, this level isn't supposed to be stressful. It's supposed to be very chill. Let's get some platforms here. So I can put these on. Do that to cover that, because this portal, if I check it, you can see we'll go up there, so need to explain that somehow. Nope, need this. Right, and we can just have like this. Like, we don't need very many obstacles in this section. Right, it just needs to be chill. I'll deck up. I friend. So many chats that I don't understand today. Like, this ship part is going to be fairly basic, I think. That's the only problem with it. It's going to be pretty basic as far as ship parts go. But it's meant to be relaxing, okay? Just relax. And enjoy the ride. Because whenever something's not structured like this part, I don't want it to be structured. I want it to feel very free. But the fact is, people are going to look at this and say, oh, look at all these copy-pasted obstacles. Oh my god. Like, this is terrible. Oh my god. Who is this person? Why would they create like this? This is, oh my god, gross, you know? Gross. And it's like, no, that's the point. Reverse Gaming, what are your thoughts on Cosmos? It looks really hard. The decoration's pretty good from what I've seen. I won't be able to play it. And that's about it. I don't have that many thoughts on Cosmos. It's just a hard level. Just another hard level, man. That's about it. Like, that's pretty much what it's meant to be, too. It's not meant to be, like, anything so super groundbreaking, right? It's just hard. Unless I'm wrong, is there something groundbreaking about it? Or is it just another hard level? I can also just replace these instead of those. I can... Well, actually, I'll put those there, but then I'll do this. I mean, I don't really care if you go under here. If you go under here and like, whoa, look, I found a cheese. You didn't find a cheese. It's just that you made things harder for yourself. Smithsy. Guess who I am, Mr. J-Dog? Benjamin. No. You could be, your name could be Scooby. It's Scooby-Doo. I figured it out. 100%. I'm 100% correct, and even if they tell me I'm wrong, I'm not wrong. There's Scooby, and if they say they're not, then they're hiding it. Bye, Lori. Thanks for coming to the stream. Does Smudge ring a bell? Smudge does indeed ring a bell. However, I know you're Scooby. I know you're Scooby. Don't try to hide it from me. My gosh, all these Scooby-Doo imposters coming into my stream. Ah, you got me. It's not Scooby, it's Rumpelstiltskin. No, not Rumpelstiltskin. I can't believe it. Rumpelstiltskin, disguised as Scooby, disguised as Smisky. Or disguised as Smudge, disguised as Smisky. Oh my gosh. That's like 3 different disguises. How can you be so clever? I don't know what to put here. I don't know what to put here. It's like impossible. theoretically, it kind of looks like you can get around the portal. Could you theoretically fly up here and get around the portal? Maybe. But you couldn't get around this one. Or this one. You think you could, but you can't. You just can't. There's extra portals. So fly into the middle. Don't try anything funny. Don't try any funny business or we'll get you. I don't know why this looks so disgusting, just having this spike in the middle of that, but it does. I don't know why it looks so disgusting, but now I'm going to leave it, even though it makes me want to throw up. You didn't find cheese. You just found death. Okay. Oh, they spoke a different language. I was like, what are you saying? And then I realized it's a different language. See you later. Bye. Wait, let's get a new starting position here. New starting position. Slow. Ship. Go. Jump over this spike. And then let's get another platform up here for you to land on. The structuring in this layout already looks terrible in my opinion. I've already done like a bad job structuring, so that's just how it is this time. I've just already messed up. Like, this robot part is looking very mediocre. Alright. Let's get this going. And then let's keep this terrible train on the road. And then this. Goes around the outside. If you go too high, you die to the spikes. There we go. Nope, not that. Okay. Get me a couple of normal blocks here, and we'll be good to go. Wait. I feel like deco would be hard sometimes. Core deco is. Decoration is just difficult, man. Don't let anyone tell you different. It just is. It just is. That's just how decoration is. Like, I don't know why it's just difficult like that. I don't know why it has to be just difficult like that. It just does. I mean, I guess you can hit it late, but I don't feel like you often will. I don't feel like you will very often. Okay. Alright, here's where it switches around. Now we're back to some other gameplay. Now we're back to, like, oh boy, we just introduced 2.0 features. Like, what's gonna happen next? Now... Oh, you can't quite reach that just by falling, by the way. Oh, does this work? Hold on. There's no way this works, by the way. It doesn't. But this will probably work. Although, there are some problems. I see some problems. Oh. Wait. Would you die if I put this block here? Please tell me no. There we go. Wow, that took a while. Of course, I know what's coming up. Someone who has no idea what's coming up will need a lot of time for this. This is one of the things you must do when creating the layout, is you got to recognize, like, someone coming up to this for the first time needs a lot of time to react to this. So just give more time than seems necessary. That's all you got to do. And look how much time I'm giving right here. Look at this. That's 6 blocks time. Like, after you hit this portal, like, this portal will be off screen, but this won't. So, like, let's save and play here. You'll be able to see exactly how much time I need. There, tons of time. Man. Okay. So, for now, I'm gonna stop on this layout. I gotta stop on this layout for now. But I will still be streaming some Geometry Dash. Luminous, plug in your cell phone. Oh my gosh. How about this? I'm gonna give myself something to eat because I'm kind of hungry. And then I'll come back in a little bit and I'll stream some other things. And one of the main things I'll stream is something very, very cool I found the other day. I found this Brain Eater level. And oh my gosh, this level is cool, right? I just love this level. And I'll show off some of this level because I'll just give a little peek here, right? This level syncs so well, and it's just so fun. I don't want to stop playing it, but it's so fun, dude. Okay, so I'll stream a little bit of that, and then I'll probably do a little bit of demon grinding or something for the next stream, like play a couple demons. But yeah, I'll see you in the next one, which will be very soon. Goodbye.